What is up, YouTube? We are back filming YouTube videos. Today we're going to be training chest. So this chest workout that I will be doing is probably the chest workout that I'll be doing the whole prep. So take some notes. We're really trying to grow the upper chest. But before we get to that, we just got back from Florida. So if I look tan, now you know. That's a complete lie. I actually got a spray tan yesterday and I asked for medium, and I do feel like I got like medium brown. So according to Mark, it looks good, but according to my eyes, I look kind of like I'm ready to step on stage, but maybe it's in my head. Today, we're gonna make sure that we grow our upper chest nice and full. We're 10 weeks out, we're locked in. While I was in Florida, I saw Chris pose, and this year, I'm telling you, there's something different about his physique. In 2020, when he was doing some posing, I'm like, wow, this guy looks insane. It feels like God took his time creating Chris, you know, like, wow, a good drawing. But this year, it looks like, what the fuck is going on right now? He's looking insane, massive. Proportions are great. His posing is flowing. His skin looks clean, super healthy. Everything, I've got, boys, I'm telling you, every pose he was doing, we were like, switch, insane. Just like, my mind is on another, I've seen greatness, boys. Telling you. I was even being like, this is why I love this fucking sport. That's exactly why I like it. So it made me like wanting to create some kind of conditioning, something clean for this prep. That's what we've been trying to do. See? No EAAs right now. No more sucralose, because that makes me hold a lot of water. I got a bit of sodium, a bit of potassium in there, boom. No more sucralose, slowly. I still have isolate protein. All right, let's get to work. I'm sure you're gonna hear on the camera when I drink that. It did a weird noise right in here. And the mic is like right in there. It was so cute. If it's in, should be in the clip. I'm gonna give you the pointers that I have every time I'm doing dumbbell presses. First of all, even if I have like 30-pound dumbbells on the floor, I won't sit and lift them up like that, never. Even if it's 20 pounds, you could hurt yourself. Take the dumbbell, do a little deadlift. Be that guy. Put the dumbbell on you, make sure your shoulders are down, chest up, stay like that. Take a deep breath, then slowly 1, 2, hold it here, make sure your chest is up. I see a lot of clients, the first rep they do, they cave in. Chest up, all the way. Don't try to go 100% like that. So you don't need to. 90%, slowly come back. Feel like your chest stretching. When you don't feel anything beneficial, bump a rep. But do a rep with your chest up. At the end, it's kind of okay if you cave in, but at least try to keep your chest up as much as you can. Don't cave up the first rep and be like, Say that your chest sucks because it's genetics. It's not. Your form sucks. Get your form clean. Gonna be massive. Flex the chest at the end of a set to get a deeper contraction. Not sure if that really works. Feels like it's placebo, but for me, I feel like over the years, just flexing my chest after a set give me some striations. Every time I get lean, I get more details, I guess you can say. Whew. All right, boys, if every time you get a refeed or extra carbohydrates in your meal plan, make sure that that day and the day after, utilize those carbohydrates in the gym. You should be stronger, you should have more stamina, and on paper, your workout should be elevated. So let's say usually I can do the 100s for clean reps for at least 12 reps. Now that I got a refeed, I can do the 100s way more, about 20 reps. So what I'm gonna do, instead of failing at 20, I'm gonna increase the weight, 110s, 115 maybe, and then I'm gonna utilize our carbohydrates properly. So if every time you do prep and you get a refeed, make sure that you utilize it. Don't be like, I got more carbs, I just gonna feel better. No, push harder to make them work, or else you're not doing it right. Whew. All right, boys, second exercise, we're gonna do a machine incline press. The reason why I have a couple incline exercise in my chest workout is that you have different fibers into your chest, and the goal is to change the angle. So if you do dumbbell incline, with the form that you're gonna execute the exercise, doesn't mean you're gonna do the exact same thing on a different incline. So if we have a lot of different incline movements, you're guaranteed to grow your upper chest. Your chest has a lot of different fibers, and your goal is to make sure that you have a fuller chest, especially if you're doing bodybuilding. For a daily guy, don't do that. But for bodybuilding, my goal is to have a complete and full chest. So I'm gonna utilize different incline machines to make myself better. Cut. This machine, the Prime. This is a machine from the future, boys. You can put the weight at different spot. I like it middle and top. If you have this machine at your gym, I'm pretty sure you should have a machine like that at your gym. Give it a try where you like it. My personal favorite, middle, top. Do whatever you want. Everything actually works great. It's just a preference. All right, little problem, boys, with this machine. The stretch isn't quite as profound as I would like it, but there's a way to fix it. You can put something on a bench to make it a little bit forward, so you have more range in motion. But starting the exercise then gets really tough and uncomfortable. So, like, I don't have a spotter. I do prefer this way, but let's say you're working out with someone, make sure you just put something, increase the stretch. The person's gonna lift it up at the start, because you grow a lot under tension. Maximum tension is right here, and if you can utilize that, boys, you're gonna get massive, huge. Pretty light. Whew. That felt really good. I feel like I could do more reps, but for some reason I can't. I'm gonna add a little bit. I'm adding a little bit of weight at the bottom. Give me time to rest, Mark. Guys, Mark wanted me to try a setup. According to science, is the not what I wanted you to try. We gotta give it a try. It looks clean. Look at that. Got 3 plates. We got a 25 on top. I should get 6 quality reps. I'm supposed to do more, but this is for science. Boys, don't even cut the camera, boys. Mark said with this weight, I should do 4 reps max. I believe I can do 5. Wow. And more. So if I do 4 reps and less, Mark, you won. Never. Fuck you, Mark. Ha! Bitch. All right, boys. So we did 3 set over there, doing 3 set here. Now we're gonna do incline Smith machine. 1 more incline movement. The reason why I like doing incline Smith, just holding the contraction at the top feels way better than holding dumbbells or even a machine. So for me, it feels like another different contraction for my upper chest. And if I would have to rank those 3 exercises in terms of gains, I would say actually incline Smith is my number 1, incline dumbbell, and then this. This is good, but the problem with the pad that I talked about, everything makes it not as good. So this is my 3rd chest exercise, 3rd incline. So usually, if you know me, I like to do a couple of warm-ups, injury prevention, but like this is the 3rd exercise, we're just straight gonna jump into it. I'd still like to do, let's say, a first set, just to make sure the bench is at the proper spot, shoulders, everything is in check. So it's like aiming, then you shoot. So I'm aiming, making sure everything's proper, then I add my working weight, and we go all in. Whew. That was close. Almost had it. I'm sure if I would have changed my form completely and ended up like this, I could have got the rep. But trying to keep a good form without getting injured, I don't think it was. I think the right choice was to let it be. Getting more mature in the gym now. Whew. I feel like I got wings now. Whew. Oh yeah, the move?
I can't see it.
Because it's already there. It was already flexing. I feel like it's harder now. Whew. Can't even get out. Upper chest has been destroyed. Now we're gonna do some flies. Let's get some overall chest growth now. Exercise number 4, we're gonna do some machine flies. So the way that I like doing them now, Chris showed me in different variation. So usually I used to do my flies like right in here, just cause it felt good. But Chris told me go as far as you can, like open up extremely wide. So that's what I've been doing the past 3 chest days, and it does feel really, really good. But what I've noticed, maybe because my biceps are weak or something like that, it's hard for me to go to failure this way. So I start here because the stretch feels amazing. And at the end, I'll just do a little bit more inward, the form a little bit safer, just to get a couple more reps in. So it's like a mix of Chris' form with my form, maximum chest. Whew. Every time I do flies, I'm like, this is such a good exercise. If you don't like doing flies or you don't feel it in your chest, just start at like one arm and try to feel your chest with your other arm. Just do this motion. If you don't feel your chest flexing, keep your shoulder down, keep your chest up. You should feel something going on. If you don't feel your chest, maybe your shoulder's going up. Shoulder down, see, naturally flexes my chest. Having a good chest is all about shoulder down and finding your spot where you have a good contraction. For me, it's right here. Here, I don't feel nothing. You should be kind of the same. So give that a try. I feel like I'm slowly fading. Like I felt like the carbs were in my body. The longer the workout goes, feel like, that's prep, boys. That's prep. Got one more set. Ooh. We're done here. We got one more exercise, then the chest is cooked. Boys, last exercise for this chest. Usually I have cable flies, but both are taken. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this beautiful machine. We're gonna do some presses. I will do a hammer grip instead, just because I know it's one of my favorite chest exercises. But usually, 99% of the time, I'm doing cable flies, and we're doing a superset with push-ups at the end. So we're gonna do this and then push-ups. Usually, if I did a good workout, I can only do 15 push-ups to 10 push-ups. And if I have a spot in the gym, I max out at like 8 push-ups. So we'll see where I'm at today. And this prep, what's different is I'm doing chest twice a week. Last year, I was only doing 3 exercises of chest the whole week. So if my chest doesn't get bigger, it just means that doing more is not always the answer. But if my chest looks just fucking insane, we just know a little bit more chest is the answer. So we'll know, we'll see. Ooh. I have no idea how many push-ups I did, but I felt around 8, so I do feel like we're doing a good job. We're gonna do 4 sets of that, and then we're done. That's such a good finisher. Cable flies are just a good press machine. Superset with push-ups, can't go wrong with that. If you have a small chest, focus on finding your contraction. Once you start to get the mind-muscle connection, your chest is gonna grow. Not too fast, but it's eventually gonna grow.
drop. Let it drop. Let it drop.
Trying to get that right side bigger somehow. So that's gonna be it for the full chest day. This is the chest day that we'll be doing probably the whole prep. We got 2-ish chest days a week this prep. So the chest has to grow, especially the upper part. Next video will be a back day. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. My back has been growing properly this year. It's the only thing that I've seen big improvements on my physique is the back. So I'm gonna show you my full back workout very shortly. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you in the next one.